What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to iRacing. We are here today for a little bit of B Fixed at Darlington. If you have watched the other videos on my channel in the past week or so, you will know that I already have run a sort of B Fixed at Darlington OSR league I'm in on Wednesday night last week. Video came out Thursday. Was at Darlington, the Xfinity Series. Botched a Q lap, drove through the field. Was thankful to grab a victory in our CF Mobile Toyota Supra. Then last night, which was Thursday night, which came out on Friday afternoon. I'm recording this Friday afternoon, by the way. That was C Open at Darlington, which was a blast. And the CF Mobile Chevy Silverado was able to go to victory lane. So I figured, hey, let's try to get the trifecta. Let's try to get the CF Mobile Camaro into victory lane. Now, of course, this is nothing like my Camaro sitting in the garage right now. This is the full Xfinity spec Camaro, as you would expect in B Fixed, funnily enough. Don't really, I've had to kind of reset my perception now. Not only because it's an official race and it counts for something, and I, have to relearn this because it's been a couple days. I ran that OSR race Wednesday night, didn't run any B Fixed or B Open or anything yesterday. That was all C Open prep for the C Open race, and then ran street stocks actually just about an hour ago. So. You saw the street stock video on probably Sunday, and today is Monday when you're going to see this, is my plan. So, yeah, I don't really know exactly what the move is going to be. I do need about the 10 minutes of practice here that we're going to hopefully get back in the groove of what I need and be fixed to be fast. Hopefully it's similar track conditions and I can pick it up really quickly. Don't expect to win this. There's too many things that go on in a fixed race. I don't even know how many laps is, to be honest with you. But hopefully it's at least we're competitive. That would be an ideal thing, is just to kind of be competitive. Be fixed, we shouldn't need a pit stop, I don't think. So my guess would be about 50 laps is the longest this race could be. Maybe it's 45 or 40, I have no idea. But 106 track temp is pretty close to what I was practicing in. So let's take this down all the way to 60. That's what we ran on Wednesday, and that was pretty sporty. So I think I can run on my best lap, maybe like a 30-30. I don't think we're going to reach that right off the bat or anything, but that's kind of the ideal goal when it comes to it. All right, gotta reteach myself how to be in Xfinity mode around here rather than truck mode. We'll see what we got. I still have all my braking marking lines the same. Just gotta get back used to doing that, so should be okay. Hopefully we're decent. I love this track so much. When they redid all this during COVID, they made this track so good. It was already great, but they made it so good. Such a fun place to drive. So tricky to be fast instead of just running kind of medium, So.
I'll call that actually.
Caught up in that traffic there a little bit. Got to pound the fence for pretty much no reason. It's not a great lap, but it's okay. 72 is not good actually. Beginning of that OSR race was pretty heavy traffic actually. Again, I feel really good about our long run speed. It's usually my strength here. I don't think our Q speed will be bad. Long run is usually where I make most of my gains. Let's this go or not? Of course not, because why the hell would you let someone go and practice at Darlington, right? Right, makes no sense. Why would you do that? Alright, let's freaking race. Jeez, dude. Anyways. Alright, well, this is going to be our fourth lap. We'll see if we can run any faster than we had previously, since this guy wants to race, I guess. slide there. I just barely caught the apron. Not ideal for lap time, obviously. I love this place. I'd like to think I'm pretty good here because I'm driving the wall. I'm not perfect here. I'm not great by any means, but I am probably better than 99.5% of people around here just because patience is a big thing, tire saving, precision. Those are all things I really excel at versus just blitzing speed like I did 10 years ago. So, ability to be precise and patient, smooth really helps me usually here on long runs. So, if you can stay out of the fence, that is. If you hit the fence, anything can happen. So it's some right side damage and you're in trouble. Hopefully we can run in the top 5 here. The street stock race that you saw yesterday, I guess, did not go well. Did not go well, any part of it. It didn't start well, it didn't go well, it did not end well. I'm hopeful that this can go better, we'll see. I don't know if these have been caution fest or not this week, I have no idea. I'm semi-optimistic. Probably have time for about a 15 lap run here, if I have to guess. I would have to 15 check tires. Not that it means anything what your tire wear is in practice when you're around people and stuff. Just a note. I felt really good once we got rolling on Wednesday night in the league race. I felt really, really good about it actually. Felt like I was nice and precise. Didn't make any mistakes. I ran over 2 dudes, but I did not touch the wall the entire night. Practice qualifying or the race, I did not put the right side against the fence, nor did I in the truck race last night. So that's going to kind of be another goal here. I haven't hit the wall yet in race conditions. That was actually my first time hitting the wall there of my own doing all week. So. Again, I don't expect to be anywhere near the fastest for this. It's not my strength, this qualifying around here. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully somewhere, 5th to 10th would be okay, I guess. But if we get a long green run, if this thing goes green, I like our chances to be well up in the top 5, depending on how things go. If it was there, it could be a career victory. It would be great. You can never plan that stuff out of a place like this. So. Probably bail after this lap. We're going to actually do that in front of our Q lap in our session by ourselves. It's going to be important to start well here. Pretty short race. You may not even need a pit stop, so you want yourself 3, 4, 5 seconds behind. So I need a mock run to see where we're at. Just run our 10 laps there, check tires before that. The 70 or whatever I ran is not very good. Just getting people in the 2s there. It's pretty sporty. Track tempo's gone down a little bit. We're going to find ourselves a new grouping here. All right, we'll go out and do how much time we got. We got about 3 minutes, so go out and do a mock run. Even just a little bit quicker would be good. So. defense. That's always good. Okay, perhaps slightly too late. This is where I spun there and saw our Wednesday night trying to get that nice big curve there. A little bit too high off the 2 might hurt us a little bit. It's okay. A little bit too tight in 34 as well. I think 39. So not great, but significantly better than I had run. I think sub 40 is going to put us in the realm of the top 5, so I'm okay with that. We can mimic that lap in Q for the race. I think we'll be okay. So obviously we don't know until we try it and we get there, but I would be happy to run a sub 40, regardless of where it puts us. If a bunch of people can run the 3s and the 2s, even that's fine. I can live with that. A 21 there, that's pretty sporty as well. Any big names I notice? Nothing, nobody crazy, nobody that jumps out at me. A couple of guys I recognize as good drivers, but nobody that's, a former pro driver or anything crazy like that. So it's all good. Just excited to be here. Excited to have a nice race. Chris Wright, he's a good guy.
Why so slippery today?
Same guy. Because slippery is good, man. Loose is fast. And you shouldn't have freaking raced me out of the pits. I think that was the guy. So, all right. 48, probably 2 splits of 24 would be my guess. I guess we're not done yet. 25. How much time do we have? Just under a minute. So there's 50. It's actually good. Bigger splits probably better for me, honestly. Although there may be more wrecks. Mike Bear ran a 26. So the track is obviously a little bit quicker. I probably left a little bit out there, but I think a solid lap.
I wonder if anybody's ever tried the pit on the backstretch.
If I was a little bit better than
I just did.
I am. How do you get
I
lost
literally
at
just did
Darlington?
that. It let me.
Both sides are totally
It let
different.
you?
How do you get? How do you?
Yeah, I was flying down through there. I'm like, man, this is like a perfect drag strip right here.
I mean, a green flag, like, attempt. I tried and I wiped out.
I'm not even good. I was gonna say you all realize that the backstretch here used to be the front stretch, and they used to pit on that side and had the start finish line over there and stuff like until the late 90s. But it's not worth my time to figure that. I think we'll have 2 splits of 26. We'll see. Again, probably going to be. I'm at 5,006 now after that street stock race, so probably going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere in there. I would be very surprised if I'm 5 or worse. That'd be a lot of fast guys showing up for a 4 o'clock on a Friday. Be fixed. But regardless, if it doesn't go great, doesn't go great. You can't win them all, but I like our chances here just about as good as anywhere. So other than Summit Point, and now that they've killed off Old Atlanta, Summit Point Solstice and Xfinity Old Atlanta were my 2 favorite combos, but this is now the only one that's left of those 3. So I cherish this place. I cherish how tricky these things are to drive around here, especially quickly and consistently. And it's a strength I really play to sometimes, and usually has worked out relatively well for me, and I enjoy. So I would imagine Gen 4 is a lot of fun here as well. I haven't thought about that and haven't tried that. Arca is, but again, those things just don't quite have the power to really make it difficult or crazy fun. But I'd imagine that Gen 4 is a similar driving style to what this is, just a little bit more of everything. And that sounds like a ton of fun. So we'll see how this shakes up. God, these loading times. I say it every time. These loading times have been abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. God, what is taking so long? This is crazy. All right, finally getting to the last couple percent. There we go. Am I the one car? Yes, I am. Chris Wright's here, though. Nice guy. Matthew Bell's here. Another nice guy. 26 car split. See how we wind up here. What's our track temp currently? 118. Ooh, significantly hotter. I did practice in this a little bit as well, though, so that gives me a little bit more confidence even. Some of these guys will make mistakes in the hot track temp and burn off their stuff. 45 laps is not very long. I have actually won a B Fixed here before, though, believe it or not. Like a proper B Fixed. It was 2018 maybe? 2018, 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. I think it was 2018. Won a proper B Fixed event here, so that was kind of cool. Just gotta go, don't want to from a lap. Or even distract his marks or anything, so. Hot and slippery is going to be our friend here. Probably actually help me in queue, knowing that times are going to slow down at least a couple tenths. Everybody that just did a bunch of hot queue laps basically throw them out the window, so. It's going to be slippery, hopefully. It's actually good. Faster than 20 car there, 30.75 to a 30.36, and this track time, that's pretty crazy. All right, I don't think I have that in me, not unless I throw caution to the wind, I guess. But hey, whatever, by all means. So go out there, do our best. Hope people make mistakes. But the 20 car and the whole split is running. That's better. That's pretty crazy. Spend this first lap here, just kind of doing some tire warming. We'll run moderately hard, obviously, just in case. It's really just getting everything a little bit more temp. Nail a second lap to put ourselves in the mix at least. Be the goal. Obviously, around here, the type of place you can be as fast as you want to die or make mistakes or be in troubles. All right, here we go. Sloppy there actually hurt us just a little bit. So, we're a little bit down here. Says it's okay. 41 is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I said I'd be happy with sub 40 in the other track temps, so hopefully that's at least in the ballpark. Beaten by all the Jareds, it looks like. 26 in this track temp is pretty wild. I'd say people were in the 20s in, way hotter than this. Dude ran whatever he ran, 40 something, low 40. This dude on his first lap, that's pretty crazy. I don't have the balls for that either. Restart zone is in effect. That's always good to see. Love it. Good addition. Right now we're in the middle at least, so let's hope that people don't want to go out and run. Again, top 5 is kind of the minimum goal around here. If we end up worse than that because of death or something that happens, if we end up better than that, that's always good. So 5th is the goal. Anything worse than single digits would just be just a disaster and a big disappointment. Again, if we get wrecked, we get wrecked. But Chris Wright. He could be out qualifying. I probably shouldn't have said anything there.
What's the best qualifying lap you've seen this week? This is my first race.
No idea. I do know about the wheel spin on restarts.
Faster than 2.
Yeah, I'm just asking because last time I think we were here, I had laps that were in sub 30. So I didn't know if that was a good one or not.
I mean, it's P1, so well, we're still 4th right now. I'm happy with that. Again, sub 40 when the lap I ran would have tied me for 3rd, I think, in practice there, so it doesn't really help me any. Yeah, if we end up 4th, I'll take that. That's a decent starting position. 45 laps is plenty of time, especially if it goes green. If it goes green, I think we'll be okay. We'll see how racy everybody wants to be and how much I can just chill. But usually people do overdrive 3, at least relative to me. Even if they're not overdriving, they're driving in harder to 3 than I am, or I like to for sure. About 15 or 20 laps in, we'll start to see that show up. So if we're going to get caution, I hope it's relatively early so we still get that shot at a 15 or 20 lap run. Chris Wright goes up there and bumps me back to P5. Good guy, fast guy. So he left it right till the end, so we're going to be inside of row 3 now, actually, which is probably preferable. I get to be the one to decide whether or not we're going to lift. So yeah, starting P5, that's where we want to be. Hopper into it, 45 laps, pretty short, relatively short at least. 2 sets of tires laying, that's good. Shouldn't need fuel here, but just in case, we'll stick like 3 gallons in it. Won't need to tear off here in a race this short. If we do come to pit road, it's just going to be the once anyways, so. Ready to rock and roll. I can't type. A lot of Toyotas up there on row 1. Maybe they got some speed. People are connecting and dropping and all sorts of stuff all over the place here. That's about the 3rd one. Interesting. Whatever. Again, I have full confidence that everybody here in the split knows what they're doing, but at the same time, you never know who actually knows what they're doing and who's just fast. So we'll play it by ear. Plenty of time. Long race, obviously don't want to die, don't want to get run over or anything crazy, but we got time to figure ourselves out if we get shuffled a little bit. So we'll keep it loose, keep it ready to rock. Got about 40 seconds till our pace lap. Nice bright sunny day here in Darlington, South Carolina. Love to see it. There's CW, drives a Chevy usually. There he is still. See the last one? No, we still got a couple more waiting on, at least 15 seconds.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going, Justin?
I gotta remember how to do this.
Was it forced time off, or did you just get away from the sim for a while?
I'm just getting some laps and I'm going to hang out back here.
I've built open and run open for the most part the last 3-4 years. Decided to do this because I had league race Wednesday, so we'll see. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't get to run official stuff too much anymore either with all the leagues and different things going on and real life getting in the way. But yeah, good luck to you and good luck to everybody here, man. It'll be a pretty crazy start probably.
I sure hope not. Let's just
Good luck to you too. You sound nice. I like that.
Hey, good luck, guys. Hey, let's just be smart. Good luck, guys. Yeah.
Alright. Ready to rock and roll. Nothing crazy, no mistakes is the goal. You can just establish 5th or 6th here on the first couple laps. That would be good enough for me. I wonder if there's something to run on the apron there, whether it's a coolness thing or what. But not picking up rubber is obviously a goal here. We don't have to worry about it too much back here. Let's see what we got. Got 5.
24, green means go, buddy.
get a ticket for being stupid. Oh, wreck it.
Oh, good guy in there.
Dude,
All
what are
right.
you doing, 17? Like, for real.
Third. That's good.
How was that my fault?
Good
You
start.
stopped in the corner. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, we're up 2, so at least we get to be on the second.
Hey, I got a question. Like on the starts, a car went behind him when the pace car went off, and then it showed our speed and said you must follow the speed. Well, could I speed to catch back up beside him, or would that have been black flag there?
It gives you a couple mile per hour. It'll usually start flashing at you when it's like in the penalty zone. So it gives you, if it's like 60, right? So it gives you like 62. Because obviously, yeah, it's a longer.
Did the 24 car get involved in it?
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I didn't want to. I was behind, but I didn't want. I didn't know I was going to get black flag because I wasn't going to jump to start. But I didn't know. Thank you.
This caution should put us well within the fuel range, so we will not add any fuel. Don't need it, obviously. That killed probably a good number back there when we're all stacked up, or at least damaged. At least a handful
Got
of
a
cars.
lot of cars there.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll see how this shakes out. I think that we're still.
Hey,
in good
Cole, did
position.
you get somebody off your front bumper? Like, I don't know how in the world that gave us
All the
4X,
wrecked cars
like, we
back
barely
there.
touched.
Like half the field. So
Karma 24, you're an idiot.
Just frustrating. I didn't start one. I already had
a lot of dead people. Probably basically looks like about 10th on back for sure. Has
24
at
car,
least some
he
damage.
left, good thing, because if he was on another restart, I don't know what he would be doing. He was being stupid.
People mad everywhere.
The, yeah, the bumpers separated there from the hood a little bit, like pushed down on both sides.
Hey, 9 car, do I have to
Spit it out, buddy.
Yeah, you got front end down so you can see.
All sorts of broken
Seems pretty
cars.
bad.
Love to see it. I mean, not really, but still.
I would recommend you putting.
We'll see how this restart goes. I'm not going to fight Chris too
I
hard.
mean, I'm not down on power, so I'm just gonna stay out, see how it goes. I think he's
Green from here would still be good. We got some damaged cars. Like one lap tire delta won't do anything for anybody. I don't know where that started. I think it was right behind us, basically. I was side by side with 20, and I wanted to get that spot.
Like,
I think I was going
have a
to. He
chance
could have
to
chosen to
get
let me
here
go,
for
but
sure. So
they
maybe
wrecked
you
right
can
behind
get
us
some of it
anyways.
fixed
So
quickly.
we were going to get him in the 3 there for sure. I was going to send it if I had to and make sure we get established in line. So, but at the very least here, we're going to have a nice, 40 lap run if it goes green from here, which would be good. So it's just about enough time to catch lap traffic. Usually is 25 or so laps if they're normal pace. Last night's single split C Open was not normal pace. We had some people that were just unbelievably 2 seconds a lap slower, which is not good.
five car. How about my your opinions on my dance?
Run.
Hey, Jason Marshall.
Can you pull up a little tighter? Yeah, yours looks like it caved pretty good, like center of the
All right,
nose.
we'll see how this
The
goes.
fenders
Obviously,
look
this dude
alright,
gets
but the
restart
center of the
control,
nose
so we'll
looks
try to pay
caved on
attention to
it.
that. Hope he does the same thing every time, so we can learn for later if we need it. We're ready to go. Hopefully, we'll just cycle in here to 3rd or so. That'd be good. 2nd, 3rd, 4th thing we're up in here is safe. So let's see what we got. Again, still pretty fresh tires. We've been running around for a couple laps now, so. Pretty well there, actually. Just let's go with the 2-1 there. That was nice. Up to P2, that's good. It's really dependent too. I mean, if you're clear for third, you might as well get in line and chill versus getting strung out, you know. All right, in the conservation, just a little bit. All right, another dead. Love to see it. All right, well, people dying everywhere. That's not great for long runs. At least we got a lap on those tires though that time, so. Looks like they died at like 5th or 6th place. Here or there, people are just slicing all over the place, which is fun. All right, do we want to pit is the question after 3 laps on tires. Probably not.
One more caution in a minute. I'm at the pit for tires.
Is that John Kennedy, U.S. President in D-26?
Seems like there's always, if there's a bunch at first, then there'll be the longest green flag run, and then you'll regret it.
Well, I wanted tires. Whatever. If we're not pitting, then I guess we're not pitting.
Had ran one the other night, and it started out similar to this, and then it went green the whole rest of the way, and you couldn't get out of your own way.
Do we not have a lucky dog? Figured we have a lucky dog. There it is, okay. Oh, it's on the inside, good lord. Alright. That works. Still got plenty of time. We're running out of time to have a nice long run, but we still got plenty of time, so. Cars we even have left. We got all sorts of damage. Damn, we only have like 19 cars left, 18 cars left out of 26 or whatever we started with. Interesting. So we're already down like 7 or 8 cars, which I guess is good. Hopefully it's less wrecks, but you never know. Just gotta stay surviving and plugging away, hopefully, and get a nice long run and see what we got. I'm not sure we're gonna roll by this guy. He seems to know what he's doing. And obviously Chris is always fast, and Haney's come from pretty deep on his Q laps, so we'll see. Still in an okay position. A little bit vulnerable here. If we have to let Chris go, that's fine. We'll see. Hopefully we get a nice roll here, though. rack 'em, stack 'em. We got 34 to go here on the restarts. Backed out behind us and ended up just being side by side. These guys backed out over there. He need to get through. Alright. Back to second. Hopefully we can get going a little bit here. Pretty slow pace to start.
I just had an 11-minute lap. I think I had the best lap of the race. Is the question. Are we here to win, or are we here to run second? On to have the lead, we'll do the opposite. See how it works. Well, everybody pitted, so we're probably dicked. Come out there. Oh shit, he did. Alright. Then we made the wrong call. Apparently you can still bail. So,
Be a good race. The strategy, you know. That's gonna be alright.
okay, so since when after the fucking commitment cone can you bail? That's a bunch of horseshit. What's the point?
This whole, that's literally the thing. It's not real life, buddy.
It's always been that was the commitment cone for a pit road penalty for 10 years.
And it's not now.
I understand, but I'm saying that if you miss that cone on your entry, it's a pit road penalty, so why is it not the same going the other way?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything illegal.
No, I know, it's not your fault. I was under the impression that, you know, iRacing would actually follow their own rules, but as a former community leader, I should know better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you had him, didn't you, Justin? He's like, oh, I got him, and then here's him.
Well, it's dumb, right? Because, like, I really want tires, but then I'm like, I need to be the leader, because otherwise I'm going to get killed, because that's how this has gone so far, so it's alright. It's B Fixed at Darlington, and I should have known better.
Well, if somebody spins their tires and you go around them instead of hitting the brakes, causing a big pile up on the start, they'll definitely penalize you for that stupid shit.
The restart zone working the way it does is the only good thing they've done in like 5 years.
mean, I assume we're probably going to get a crash in turn 1, so.
That'd be alright. I'm cool chilling. I'd just like to get a nice long run in and shuffle this out, but you know, we'll see.
What were people tired at?
98, 97.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm glad that was in chill mode there. We're probably roughly the same as what they were, so it's not too bad. But again, if we get a caution now on lap 35, do we pit again? Or at least once? Again, some will stay out, but if we get yellow on lap 35 from here, that's 15 green laps. So
I had 25 options on.
if we can go green from here to 10, even 15 to go, that's enough laps.
It looked a lot worse than that.
So.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
I don't know. If we get a nice 10-lap green flag run at the minimum, at least that'll make us make a decision. So we got 26 to go here on this restart. At least having to make the decision is what we want, right? We don't want to have to just have it be spoon-fed. So it looks like, what, about 6th on back? Came in there, so 6th through about 14th. 14th, 15th, 14th. So I can live with that. And obviously they got another set left, so I know a lot of us pit, they may come just follow. So if we get a nice 10-lap run here, that would be...
My shitty ass pit crew didn't even put the nose back on my car.
Yeah, I totally ripped off and gone. Yeah, they don't want you. They want to keep the air cool.
They may fear what's about the
Did not. So behind us.
On the farm down there.
Alright, green flag run.
Well, that was a mess.
25, what you doing?
I forgot what the throttle pedal was.
I bailed out there before I got up.
My car sucks so bad, I don't even have to brake for turn 1.
The only place you're ever truly vulnerable here is in a turn 1 if you're leading or whatever, taking past. I mean, you can try to pass in 3, but it's so tricky that it's not really a viable solution, especially if you're leading. It's not something I'm forced to try. So just gotta keep trying to line up exit 4 and see what happens. I see breaks like that, which makes it interesting. Playing it by ear, no rush. Job with this car where it needs to. That's really good job. Got all the right moves on exit and so on, so making it really tricky. again, it is just naturally slippery out here, so that's part of it.
Here, I'm just gonna go way down in the 8th and get me.
Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hit the car.
Dodge
Well,
it.
wait a minute. I just got killed.
I know you ain't talking about me. I ain't got you.
How do we fit? I think we got fit again.
Oh no, it wasn't you. I got in the wall a little bit and it bounced off. Well, then I hit the super party car. That was my bad, and then I just got ran the hell over. I don't know what happened the third or fourth time.
Oh, do we pit again? I mean, it's been
Hey, I was trying to...
6, 7 laps, 7 laps.
I was gonna go through the middle because I saw a hole, but then I guess the hole closed up. So Power Glove got involved.
Yeah, we was all stacking
Passing's
up.
tough,
I mean, it
though.
wasn't up front, but I mean, it was, I don't know. I guess it was on me, but you know, I was out of the way after I hit the super party car.
Did he actually pit? Yes, he did. Interesting. Bunch stayed
I
out,
seen
though.
y'all catching me, and I was going to go under the 11, but
4 stayed
sort
out.
of pulled down on the back stretch that
5
night
stayed
before,
out.
and
4 stayed
then we
out.
got
Alright,
under the
well,
8, and it was on.
with me.
I think I
We'll see how it
forced
goes.
the issue, but
We need this to
I
go
don't
green
know
from
what
here, though, and get
happened.
away,
Like, I don't-
hopefully, rather than
I
doing
don't
these
know
restart
if I
things.
said
Although if we're the leader, that's
it's
okay.
my fault, but I definitely did force the issue. I thought I could take a bunch of cars. So what?
Yeah, if I wouldn't have gotten outside wall, then
All
that
right.
happened, so. Just sucks when you got a faster car and you just ain't nowhere to go, and then it's just a bad deal. But I hate it when that happens. Any other time I'd have a shitty car and that worked, and I wouldn't feel so bad. But
Kind of made my bed. Gonna have less than 15 to go, though, when we restart, so. You know, I think that we're gonna be in trouble, but, you know, being the leader, we'll see. We'll see if we can get away a little bit even, which would be ideal, so. Might as well go hard now if they keep crashing.
Tyler.
That's our shot, so.
I can't blame Tyler, but it was too initiative.
Got enough dead people, though. There's only like 10 people left, so.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a pretty good chance if we went green, but
There was little to no grip. I can't blame it. It is just a racing accident. There was a bunch of
15
check
lap
up.
shootout here at the end.
I
This isn't really a
forced the
shootout.
issue, and then yeah, we all wrecked.
At least we get control. That's the only thing we got going for. I knew doing the same thing as the 6 couldn't follow would be okay. Obviously, in hindsight, I would have pitted the first time, but the first guy out, I probably would have been in that crash on the restart there. So there's no good way to do it. There's nothing. There's no good answer. So
Yeah, it is. That's just part of racing.
down to what, 15-ish, 15.
yeah, but why can't
So
it do it when I got a crappy car?
live and die by it.
Seems like every time it
we made our
happens,
bed.
when
So
it's just racing, it ain't.
you can't pit now. I mean, we'll have like 10 to go, so you can't pit now, and everybody else is gonna stay. So. I mean, if we go green and we get a green white checkered, maybe.
Honestly,
If we're
it
still
would've
the
been
leader, you can't
interesting
pick
to
the
see
lead
how
then anyways. But if we
over
end up back
four
in
and
5th,
about
we get a green white checkered, might as well put some
would've
tires
been
on
interesting
with
to
10 lap tires on everybody else and see what
Yeah, I
happens.
had four. I had fresh ones too.
We'll see. We'll see.
I just couldn't go nowhere. I
just
feel
got
like
to
the
not get
11
run
had
over is the
blocked me on
problem, in the
backstretch
3
lap
especially,
before,
but
'cause I seen y'all coming.
both ends, it's so
But,
tough.
I mean,
Just
it
got
is
to
ring. It
protect.
ain't his. It's all on me. I ain't pointing no fingers.
All right.
I knew if I was going to stay
Have to lead
behind
for a little bit.
a car that hit the wall, I was going to lose so much time. I just tried to make it work.
We can't have more than about 10 green flag lap, like hard laps though. So 'cause that was 6. We got about
If
2.
there's anyone lining up behind me, I'm gonna
10
try to
hard
get to
laps.
the game. Like maybe just like stay a little bit back, so
Yeah, we'll see.
like run into you.
10 hard laps isn't ideal, but I guess it's better than 20 hard laps or 30 hard laps, right? So this is why our forward caution, so that'll help a little bit. Keep everything heat cycled. See if we can do this. Do
I want
the
to see a
start
good
from the
battle
pits. I
for
think
last
the
place
11
gaming.
and just stay on lead lap and stay it out.
Yeah,
So
let's get at her.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think you might have an advantage because my car has the front end, or your car has the front end. So.
I got my wheel knocked out, and that last one had to get 7 minutes of repair.
We'll see how it goes.
So I don't know where it's going to
No
drive like.
expectation. We're here for fun. Trying to get the preferred.
I had 8 minutes required, and I didn't use optional,
guys do not
so
shit
my
the
car is
bed.
done.
Fresh tires behind us. Launch way
Thank
better than
you.
the 11. Interesting.
Made sure not to hit you this time, 5.
Appreciate that. Morning car, are you down on power?
This is right the fence, just about, not quite. Just about.
Not yet,
Sketch.
I mean morning car.
Mistake.
But yeah, I'll let you go to the fire.
Mistake.
I'm just playing it safe right now.
Alright.
Jared's already moved to 40, though. That's not good. Definitely in trouble.
Wow.
Slightly higher track tech might be the death of me. Well, the longer we go, the better chance we stand. But still not good. It's still not going to be pretty. It's going to be interesting when Jared gets here what happens. Now we obviously can't pit now. We're going to be down to like 6 to go, 7 to go, so.
I knew if you started out there.
Only problem is that 6 is going to be right behind us, which isn't good.
Was that the 9 car that did that?
Car high. I was out there.
I didn't blame you, did I?
I couldn't hear you. I just heard the 6 ask if it was a 9 car, so I thought maybe you had said that you got wrecked or something. I was like, I was out there.
No, I just said I knew if you put your nose up there, we were probably going to be in a tough spot.
Alright, so we're probably still sitting duck here, but at least we're going to be
I know, I was just wondering because the 9
6 or 7 to
like
go.
an idiot. And then he wrecked himself.
Well, I mean, that didn't help either. I don't know why he was blocking all that. It kind of checked us all up, so.
There's 10 laps left on the no load race.
Oh no, you can race, but you wrecked yourself by not being like smarter. You should have just let me go. I'm on fresh tires, and then you literally wrecked yourself, and now you're in the pit.
He makes a valid point.
I mean, I was gonna get by you either way, but you decided that you wanted to race so hard that you raced so
hopefully
hard
we get
right
that
in the
lap
pit.
pacing here. We get 6 to go.
That is a very, very common problem on fixed races anyway. Yeah, just racing too hard when you. I mean, yeah.
I have to keep pushing hard though, right? There's no saving at this point. You're either gonna get past or you're not. You can't roll over. You can't make mistakes. So you're not pitting at this point, so you might as well go hard.
And that's what sucks about bouncing back from top split to middle split, or like I've been. I mean, the top split drivers drive like not like it's smarter, but in a
Yeah,
sense,
shit.
you have
Alright,
to,
so
like, I feel like I have to change
7
my
to go.
driving
Just
style depending on
still a
what split
problem
I'm
either
in
way, but you know,
because of who you're racing
we'll see.
against, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but
100%.
it's hard to be consistent when you bounce, you know, when you're bouncing from that type of splits or whatever. I mean, but then, yeah, I'm talking, I'm the one who just screwed everybody up or whatever.
Nah, you're good. I raced for you.
We need a caution pretty much right
You do a
away,
good
and then
job.
that'll be our shot on the green white checkered.
It's like my
So
hour
if they
rating
wreck
will
immediately,
vary
we might have a
1,000
shot, but
ratings,
otherwise we're
and
going to be in
depending
trouble.
on if it's at the top or low, you have to drive. You have to drive different in the different splits. It's frustrating.
So we had what there about a 5-lap run, so we have like 16 laps on hard laps on the tires, which is a lot. But I guess everybody else has about 5. We'll see how the heat cycles play out.
And I got wrecked. So.
I mean, I gave myself a shot. That's all I can ask for. It's not a good shot. It's one hand behind my back on old tires, but it's probably better than having been in one of these wrecks for the most part. So
Instances like that where somebody's
we'll
on
see
new
how it
tires,
shakes
old
out.
tires,
But
ain't no sense in
there's only
killing
going to be
yourself
about
if you know 5
13
laps
cars
later they're
left
gonna get by
even,
you
so
anyway.
we'll see.
You know.
Need our best, second best restart of the night right here, and then hopefully if we get another one, we'll have our best restart of the night. And we'll see.
And it's all right too. We still in the top 10 somehow.
Yeah, I hate to drive up on the outside of somebody like that, but I felt like I was pretty far up there at that point in the corner, and I'll be straight up honest with you. I felt like after the restart, we kind of took the gloves off with the way you chopped me down there. I took care of it a little bit right there and checked up. I was ready to go racing at that point. Got me a little bit up on the wheel.
No, it's all good. I was pushing. I was trying to stay off you. I guess caught our wheels together there. Bug it.
Please, whoever's behind me, just don't smash me in the ass.
All right, well, 7 to go.
Just good old Darlington.
Got what we got.
Love it every year.
We did not launch very well last time.
I had to stay behind you. But once the restart goes, then yeah. Still wrecking?
Dying.
For a new lap, what are you doing?
Fencing each other, that's always good. See it.
Can you let me go? I'm lead lap car, buddy.
I'll take a look at that replay after the race.
Like a bunch of damn pros on roadkill buzzers.
Fighting again with one hand behind our back here. Right, as hard as we can. We just can't hold this off. I don't think. Still have everything to fight with. Where'd he go? Just gotta hope they play it behind us. That's something to go with. looks like we're going to be fourth unless Chris makes a miraculous corner down here. So. Good race. That was an absolute blast. Good pit call, guys.
Good race.
25, go to the outside.
All right, well, we'll take fourth. I think that's
You didn't
all
mean to do
concerning
that. I
circumstance. We
didn't
had to
mean
fall
to hit
back.
you, but there you go.
Probably finish, honestly, where we should have. We were third
No,
best car,
yeah, I don't
probably.
even know what
Depending on
happened.
what Chris
There
had, the
was
6
someone
heads
fucked
better than
up.
us. It worked out for him, but it didn't work out for a lot of people, so we can't complain. We got out here with a 0x for a change. Finally, a 0x race. And didn't die. Only had a couple of contacts, and I knew we were in trouble, so I can't complain.
No, I appreciate that, man. You're doing good
With
racing.
26 or whatever when you don't pit and everybody else does. I'm curious what the tires are going to
Good
look like.
race,
I pushed really, really hard. Thought we could have held on for third. I had to
Good
let
race,
the
John.
I had to let the 10 go on the last lap. I could not afford to get fenced on the outside. Just was not something I was comfortable doing there. I knew we had gap behind us for fourth, and I was probably going to be inevitably passed anyways, lose that fight, so I let him have it.
Changing a lot.
Protected fourth place, which ended up working out, so I'm happy with that. I want to watch that restart, though, what happened behind us. I'm pretty pleased with that. It wasn't perfect, but we didn't die, so let's check that restart. What lap was that, like 7 to go? We led a handful of laps. I think we were the only other leaders, so that's... let's see what happened to Jared here. Yeah, I could not get going, obviously, like they could on 5-lap tires. So, drive in turn 1 double wide. I mean, there's some net code here, but the 6 pretty much just drives up and hits him. I mean, again, that's Darlington. That's the end of the race, but still kind of sucks. 89.89. I'm happy with that tire wear with about 20 to 25 laps of hard running on there. So I feel good about that, and I'm happy with it. It wasn't perfect by any means, but let's see what 2800 SOF. I'm pretty happy with that. We got 23 iRating back and then 0.11 SR, so basically a wash from the street stock race. We lost a lot more iRating, but we gained roughly the same SR back and a good chunk of the iRating. And we did lead 14 laps, the only other 14 that weren't led by Jared. So that was fun, enjoyable. We'll take it. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. We gave ourselves a shot, and that's all you can really ask for because things can go so wrong so fast around there, especially in a fixed race with a lot of restarts. So 4th place, we'll take it. Could be worse. Move on to the next. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. Don't wait to miss any of the action from iRacing, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I'd like to get a C Open recorded in the next couple days to come out Tuesday is my hope, and then we'll be back into our next week's schedule for the remainder of that week. So it's going to be a lot of uploads in a row here these next couple days, hopefully. If this is the last one, if there's no C Open one that I end up getting in, then this will be the last one for the week. So hope everybody enjoyed that one. I certainly did. It was a blast, even though we didn't get that three-peat. So we'll try to go and get one more for the weeks out if we can. But until next time, bye.